continuing with the Keset Sofer, Siman Beis, Halacha Ches, and so we're talking about the skins that we use for parchment to write the Sofer Torah, the Tefillin, and the Mezuzos. So says the Keset, Shalosh Orosin. There are three types of skins or hides that we use for the parchment. There's what's called Gvil, Klaf, and Dosustus. So Keset, what does it mean? Or Shaleim. If the hide is whole, if it has not been split yet, after its processing, that is called the gavil. Now, in the ancient times, the practice was that after they processed it, and what they would do is after they removed the hairs from the skin and prior to the processing, they would split it by its width, by its thickness, into two, and it became two parchments. Meaning to say that after they removed the hair and before they processed it, they split this parchment into two. One would be thin, and this was opposite the hair. This was the part that was of the parchment that was next to the hairs, and that was originally called cloth. And one was thick, and that was next to the flesh, and that was what's called dosustus. So there's gavil, which is the whole, cloth next to the hair, and dosustus, which is next to the flesh. Halacha Moshe Sinai, so it's a law from Moses at Sinai. Shayikosvin Sefer Torah al gvil b'mkom ha'aros, that you would write the Torah on the gvil in the place next to the hairs. V'tefillin al klaf b'mkom ha'basar, and the tefillin, which is on the parchment next to the flesh. Whereas the mezuzah al dosustus b'mkom ha'aros, and the mezuzah will be written on the dosustus in the place of the hairs. Even though this is the law from Moshe Sinai. In case of Sefer Torah, if you write the Torah on the cloth, which is the top part next to the hairs, then it's kosher. It means that Torah cannot be written on dosustus. And so if you wrote the mezuzah on the cloth or on the gvil, it's kosher. Means say it's the dosustus is to tell us that it was a mitzvah, but it's kosher even if you write it. This was in the ancient times, but as we'll see, that's not really something we practice today, and that the Keset will discuss in the next halacha.